So these last two bullet points on this slide, in my opinion, are the most important thing you as a CRA need to collect at the SIV. And that is the delegation of duty log and the protocol training log. Let's talk about delegation of duties or delegation of authorities log first. So if you're dealing with an experienced site, or maybe a site that is thoughtful or proactive, maybe is a better word, they would have already have these logs filled out. But more often than not, usually they do not. So you need a blank log of this DOA log, delegation of authorities log, and it needs to be completed. And you need to ensure, you as the CRA need to ensure that the PI is listing everybody who he or she believes is going to be involved in the study, as well as their duties. These logs typically are coded per duties, so they are letter coded or number coded. So informed consent might be number 1 or letter A. It depends on the style of the template, but the PI needs to write every staff member's name, what duties they're doing. That staff member needs to initial and date, and then the PI needs to initial and date the start date. They need to do this for everybody who's going to be involved in the study at the site level. On the bottom of the delegation of authorities log, so on the bottom of this log, the PI needs to sign and date this SIV log. The delegation of duties log will be signed and dated after the SIV. So once all the members are listed and their duties are listed, the PI will sign and date it at the bottom. Also at the closeout visit, the PI will put an end date on everybody who's still participating, and they will sign and date this log again. So this delegation of authorities logs, by the time the study's over, it will have 2 signatures by the PI. One during the SIV, and then one at closeout visit. And the delegation of duties log will have a start and end dates. We get in depth in this in the regulatory module, but just know at the SIV this is extremely important. And also equally important is this training log, which is a little more self-explanatory. You're going to be doing protocol slide trainings, so make sure that you document everybody who attended needs to sign and date that they have been trained on the protocol.